Yo, what's up, people? My light bulb died like a few minutes ago, so I'm playing in the dark here. Okay, how do I play? I take it, right? And then I do this, and then I have to remember what to do. Knight c6, or is it? Hold on a second, folks. Did I already mess up? How can this be? This is not the line I usually play. All right, screw it. I don't know how this happened. Was I supposed to go knight c6 last move? Probably. Whatever. This is not my line, so I'm kind of not where I want to be. I don't know what to do then. This, whatever, whatever. I just play the line, the main line, even though I'm not a big fan of it. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll play this e6 move that people do against me sometimes. Is it any good? Nobody knows. Nobody. But it's like interesting. I hate when I mess up the move order in the stupid opening and blitz. I always do it. I don't know how. How come this guy's grandmaster so much lower than me? I'm getting like 8 points if I beat him. Less, I get 7, and I lose like 20 million, 25 if I lose. If I draw, I lose. I forget how many I lose. Probably like 9 points, I think. So he wants to go b4. Well, okay, I don't really know what else to do. I'll just do this. If b4, I don't know, take and maybe rook a3. I have to figure it out. I mean, the simple move is take and knight a4, but I can consider rook a3. That's probably stupid. I'm just gonna do this real fast. Take with the rook. Whoa, baby! Probably rook d8 here makes most sense. Okay. I want to be able to go bishop e8 if he goes b5, but b5's stupid move, so I don't know why I even bothered. Take and go queen g5 for some reason. I don't know. Let me think. Let me think. I really want to go b5 someday. Bishop e5. This is annoying. I'll just do it. Is it good? I have no idea. Maybe not. But seems interesting enough. So we're not down on time, really. Even though we spent a bunch in opening. I want to go b5. Like, it's hard to come up with a plan here for black. I don't really know what to do. I'm just kind of sitting, biding my time. If knight e3, which is a very logical move, what will I do? Maybe queen f6. No, then he goes knight g4, so I won't do that. Maybe queen g5? Is there any tricks? Okay, looks fun. I'm a little scared of tricks, but I don't see anything off the top of my head. But what is my big idea here? I have no idea. I have queen d3. I don't know. Maybe I'll go h5 someday. Just stop knight g4. It's a pain. Oh, I have to move knight c5 also after queen d3. It's interesting. It's very risky, but it's interesting. I did not expect that. I don't even understand it. All right, I'm just gonna go back. I'm assuming there's some idea, but why? Why did he do that? I mean, he just gives my knight the c5 square forever. It's a strange move. Better have something good up his sleeve, or else that move made no sense. Just gave up a square. Gave up the c5 square. I'll take it. No wonder I'm so high rated. Compared to this guy. Oh, he has a trick. All right, he has some kind of trick up his sleeve. I don't know exactly how it works here. I'm gonna take it, and then we're gonna find out. He's gonna sack the exchange, and then go rook f1 or something. Look at this guy. Maybe this guy's a genius after all. All right, I'm thinking about like queen h6 maybe. If queen e4, I feel like it's a little on the risky side, but it's not so bad. Not so bad. Because if bishop f3, then queen h4. I'm stuck in my throat. I may have a feeling this is not good for him, but I gotta be careful. Queen h6. Queen somewhere. I'm gonna play real safe. There's something stuck in my throat suddenly. So his knight's pinned. That's my big plan. Okay, I'm probably gonna ignore that. Just because I like my position without the exchange, so his bishop's stronger than my rook. It's basically the way I see it. Look at that bishop. It's a monster, man. It's a monster. And so I feel like I can give away my rook for it. So the idea of this b5 was to play this extremely double-edged attacking idea. It had to be because b5 is so positionally bad. He had to have some reason for doing it other than just kicking my bishop away. Because, you know, see my knight on c5 is beautiful right now. It's a beautiful knight. I like this knight c5 that I just played also. I like giving up the exchange, not even worrying about it. You can clearly see this bishop on f6 compared to my rook on d8 is very strong. It controls all the squares around my king. You know, he has mating ideas with it. And I'm already up the exchange and the pawn. And if we trade the bishop, you know, if he gives me the exchange or if I give it back, oh, one sec. e5 any good? Probably not. It's actually not bad. Because he has two moves. And they both lose, right? Oh, he has knight g4. But I think it's good for me. All right. I'm going to trust myself. Knight g4, I think pawn takes queen is good for me. Let me just make sure. Oh, I'm just going to do it. Trust my instincts. Bishop d4, I mean, I'm just up in exchange. Just lost position. Let me think what the best way to do this is, though. I can take on e4 and then try to go f5. I actually don't like taking on e4, though, for some... I do like taking. I know it's bishop f3, knight d2. And so I have ideas of f5 next and kind of freeing my position. I don't see any big thing for him here. Unbelievable. I'm going to gain like 9 rating points for this beautiful victory. I played good, man. He should maybe give up another exchange, but whatever. So what he does... he has 7 seconds, so he's going to lose. Bishop c6 with b6. Oh, actually, I don't have to. I can just take the pawn. I'm going to do this anyway, though. All right, we win, we win. Bravo to me. Let's see if anyone watches me play anymore. Oh, I got about 10 people watching. Thanks for watching, peeps. So let's examine the victory. So first thing in the opening, I always do this. I'm supposed to go knight c6. No, but then then e4, and then I transpose into my usual, which is d6 here. Okay. The situation that I get confused about is if they go knight c3, now I go bishop g7. Because if I do something else, If I do this, I don't see what's wrong with this also. This looks fine, and then I have to do this. But yeah, but bishop g7 is fine. I just got confused. I'm not supposed to go here, and they get me in this line of the Maroczy bind that I literally don't. I just don't play it. I've had issues in Blitz with people playing this weird e6 system. I mean, it makes a weakness on d6, but I've always felt from the white point of view, it's not super easy to play. So, and also there's not much theory on it. Like, you can't look up how to play against this. So, like, I feel like nobody has any idea how to play against it. And therefore, I'm like, okay, I'll just play it. And let's see if my opponent can figure out what to do. And, he didn't seem to know exactly what to do. After b4, I took rook a3 I didn't like because, I don't know. This move just takes and takes. Didn't seem very helpful. So I just played this simple move. Knight d1 is an interesting idea, with the idea of keeping my knight on a4 and hoping it's weak. But on the downside, his knight on d1 is pretty crappy. And my knight on a4 is not horrible. Rook d8, I just played, be able to move my queen away. I had some other idea. What was it? I can't remember. But I had an idea. I really had, I don't know. I was thinking about stuff. Oh, I wanted if b5 to go bishop e8, but the real thing is b5 is just such a bad positional move that I probably don't have to worry about it at all. Bishop d4, I like this move. It keeps the tension. It makes him, like, not know what to do. Like, otherwise he's going to take my bishop, and maybe it'll be okay for him. But now if he takes, I get this beautiful square on d4, which is just good for me. And if he goes f4, he weakens this. So it's like, all of a sudden, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to relieve this tension. And then again, he played this move, and I played another annoying move. Now all of a sudden, this knight can't move. My queen's a little active. I have vague threats somewhere. I mean, probably he should just go rook d1 or something. I don't know. I was looking at this cool idea. It's kind of interesting. If pawn takes, pawn takes. I was scared of some tricks. Like, if I don't know, like maybe there's some tricks he has. I was a little nervous. But I was thinking about it. I probably wouldn't have played it. It looks a little too likely for there to be a trick. Let's see what the computer says. It says it's okay for me. But it likes queen f6 better. Actually, that was my other plan, just queen f6. If knight g4, it's actually check. Oh. I didn't realize that during the game. But now he starts this operation. Again, positionally, this move is horrendous. But he had a tactical idea of to just go for this situation where his bishop looks really strong. But I think I defended well. I think I was good not to be greedy. Because I'm already up a pawn in exchange. Do I need that second pawn? I mean, it'd be nice if I can get f5 in, but my queen's running all around the board. I think objectively it's got to be good for me. But I was still, like, nervous. I mean, he has a lot of ideas, So I think what I did was good. Queen h6. And now again I made another good move, I think. Just giving away the rook. Because if he takes it, he has no attack anymore, and I'm just up the exchange, and his pieces are pretty crappy. So I did this. Queen d4. Now I played a good move. e5 is very strong. Because he has 3 moves that defend the knight. Queen d2, which allows this. Queen c3, which also allows this. And the move he played, which I saw and realized it wasn't that good. I mean, my king's like a little shaky looking, but he doesn't really have anything to do to it. And now I decided to just take this because I saw bishop f3, knight d2 was good. At some point, you should just take things, because it helps me to go f5 and get some space. If I can. But now I'm just winning, I think. I'll check with the computer to make sure. Yeah, I'm winning. And this doesn't work for him. I could even take and go rook b4, but I played like a wimp instead. Overall, though, I think I played well, which is nice. I'm playing I don't know, I forget who this guy is, Brutal Force. I feel like I've played him before. But I mean, his rating is so much lower than mine, even though he's a GM. So I knew I was not going to get my fair share of rating points for beating somebody at this skill level. But I played good. I didn't. Looking at the game, I really like a lot of the decisions I made. So maybe I should play in the dark more often. Anyway, thanks folks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Turn this off. It's so dark I can't find the turn it off button. All right.